As we know, Jaron Boots Ennis has now signed with Matchroom Boxing, and things are starting to really fall into place for Jaron Boots Ennis. Now he's telling Terence Bud Crawford, fight me or fight nobody. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
Need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 90 fucking 5 likes.
Check it out, man. Jaron Boots Ennis. Now they're saying the Cody Crowley purse bid is back on. Things settled by April 23rd. So after we just heard that Cody Crowley is going to the WBC route, now it's looking like he's going the IBF route. I don't know what the hell is going on, but he's supposed to be fighting this guy in June or July. But moving past that, Jaron Boots Ennis signs with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing. What does this lead PBC? What does this say about PBC? It's looking like PBC is dropping the ball with a lot of their fighters. There's no reason in the world why Jaron Boots Ennis should have been sitting out for a whole year at 26 years old. There's just no way that should have been possible. Now he transitions over to Matchroom Boxing. Eddie Hearn seems to be very excited about the signing. I mean, let's be honest, Jaron Boots Ennis is one of the most talented fighters we got in boxing today. But who other than Terence Bud Crawford could Eddie Hearn get in the ring with him, other than Conor Benn, maybe, right? Maybe some guys at 154. But Jaron Boots Ennis tells Terence Bud Crawford, fight me or fight nobody. As we know, Terence Bud Crawford is looking to campaign at 154 pounds and become undisputed in the 3rd weight class and become a champion in the 4th weight class. Will Eddie Hearn have enough to entice Terence Bud Crawford in a fight with Jaron Boots Ennis? I think this is what Jaron Boots Ennis needed in order to get a fight with a guy like Terence Crawford. Because let's be honest, prior to him signing with Eddie Hearn, the fight was only just a hardcore fan's dream. And while Jaron Boots Ennis and Crawford is a matchup made in heaven, right? Jaron Boots Ennis isn't quite at the point to where Crawford's looking at like, look, man, this has got to make sense for me. I'm 37 years old. I just got to this point in my career where I can kind of move him on, beat him on drum. I'm looking for the big fights. Make the Boots fight a big fight. Well, in comes Eddie Hearn. And what Eddie Hearn does have, like I said before, is the relationships with the Saudis. And if Eddie Hearn can't get what Crawford wants, well, maybe Turki Al-Ashiki can get what Crawford wants. We not running from no smoke from no Boots Ennis now. That ain't happening. But we also must accept the reality of the fact that Terence Crawford wants to be well compensated because he's looking at bigger and better things. If you're going to try to derail me from my plans of becoming a 3-division undisputed champion, you must absolutely make it worth my while. So Eddie Hearn going to have to make it worth Bud's while, right? He will have to make it worth Bud's while. Now, Boots Ennis may have to face Cody Crowley first. Cody Crowley may be getting the money he's looking for now that Jaron Boots Ennis has Eddie Hearn behind him. And this could be the reason why he jumped back in the IBF purse bid to face Jaron Boots Ennis, because he's going to be getting the money he's looking for. It's going to be more, probably a lot more now than it would have been if he went to WBC right to fight Sosa Main for 400-some thousand. Now he could probably be getting about 1.5 million from Eddie Hearn. Significant difference. But Jaron Boots Ennis got to face Cody Crowley first, right? I'm assuming that's likely was going to be his next opponent in June or July. And then we could see what happened with Terence Bud Crawford. However, Terence Bud Crawford isn't going to come back down to 147 for Jaron Boots Ennis and no IBF belt. That's just not happening. So what does Boots have to offer Terence Bud Crawford other than Eddie Hearn and possibly Turki Al-Ashiki being behind him? Because it looks to me like Terence Crawford is trying to go for the glory as well. Of course, he's looking for the paydays because it comes with it, but he's also looking for the glory to solidify his name in boxing history. I mean, it's already going to be solidified, but to put a stamp on it, the 3-division undisputed champion, 4-division world champion, pound for pound king, undefeated, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Soon he's going to surpass Floyd Mayweather in accolades. But Jaron Ennis says, if you ain't gonna fight me, you ain't gonna fight nobody. And to me, I think Terence Bud Crawford should turn his radar to Jaron Ennis. If Jaron Ennis wants to face Terence Bud Crawford, I think it'll likely have to be at 154 pounds. Bud Crawford ain't trying to cut back down to 147 to fight Jaron Ennis. That's not happening. You gonna have to come up to see me, big kid. Because I'm looking to collect these belts at 154. Become an undisputed champion in 3 weight classes. Something that's never been done in men's boxing, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think Clarissa Shields has done it in women's boxing, 2 division, 3 division. But I think Terence Crawford be the first male in boxing history to become a 3 division undisputed champion. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think that's something to strive for. So if you're going to knock a guy like Crawford off that type of course, it's going to have to be worth his while. But I'm looking forward to seeing this fight with Boots Ennis. I think if Terence Crawford is still around, depending on how everything plays out, you never know what's going to happen in the sport of boxing. It changes like the Midwest weather. But I say if Terence Crawford could get his campaign going at 154 pounds, get one of those guys in the ring via WBO super champion status, start collecting some belts, maybe even become undisputed in a short period of time, and then when the smoke clears, if Jaron Ennis is still standing there, then we can get that fight that hardcore fans has been longing for. But tell me what you guys think. Jaron Ennis says that if Terence Crawford ain't gonna fight me, he ain't gonna fight nobody. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.